Today on Tikifire Toy Review, Star Wars The Power of the Force Han Solo action figure with Commtech chip. Hello, Tikifire here with another Tikifire Toy Review, and today I'm reviewing Star Wars The Power of the Force, and this is actually the Power of the Force 2 line, even though it doesn't say that on the package, because the Power of the Force, the original line, was back in '85 or so. And this is from the 90s and early 2000s, I believe it lasted up into then. But this is Han Solo with blaster pistol and holster, and this is the Commtech chip version of Han Solo. Kind of cool. As you saw in my Padme Amidala video review, this is the Commtech chip reader. And you push that button to turn it on. And what you can do with this is
Han Solo, Captain Millennium Falcon.
You put the chip over it and it talks. It has the character saying different sounds or different sounds associated with the character or the environment he's in.
Han Solo, Captain Millennium Falcon.
And that's pretty much all he says. Now the cool thing with the Commtech chip reader is you can hit the buttons and actually save them. So if I wanted to save Han under one of these, I could actually save it, I believe, by holding down the button. So let's see. See, now
Han Solo, Captain Millennium Falcon.
I can hit this without the figure or the chip. And really, the cool thing about the chip is it also serves as a action figure stand. Kind of neat, and it's got his picture on there, a little hologram looking thing. Kind of cool. You can save up to 4 of these on here. It's kind of neat. And it looks like Qui-Gon's communicator from Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, which was actually a women's razor. Hilarious stuff. So let's take a look at the action figure. I haven't ever opened him because I have a ton of Han Solo action figures. And I believe I even have this one. I believe he's in my Cantina diorama that I have. He's sitting there facing off with Greedo and that. He's a cool figure though, got a lot of detail. Now, some of the Star Wars figures from the 90s had these gigantic chests. They look like wrestlers almost. This Han's kind of in between that and the regular figures from later on and from earlier. But he's got a lot of detail. I like his hair sculpt there. It's kind of neat. And I like the holster and everything, and the stripe on his pants is pretty screen accurate. And the coloring's pretty good. And this tells you about the different figures that came with the comm chips that you could get. And tells you how to operate the Commtech reader.
Great kid, don't get cocky.
So the thing is, the cool thing about these Commtech readers is you can get them pretty cheap on the aftermarket on eBay and places like that. They're not super expensive the way, say, the vintage line has gotten, which had, granted, a lot more articulation and more detail and that sort of thing. They're not as expensive as those guys have gotten, but they're kind of neat, and for the novelty of the Commtech chip reader, it's kind of neat. So this has been another Tikifire Toy Review. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please check out my other videos. Thank you.